Good morning on day 87 on the Pacific Crest Trail. And today we're not sure what it holds. We want to head to Muir Trail Ranch and hopefully resupply there. We're very low on food. We packed a 6-day supply, and today is day 7 out. Of course, we always pack a little extra. Also, yesterday, going up over Muir Pass, Brian sprained his ankle, and then walked another 7 miles on that. So it's a big day planned. If we don't make it, we will camp, just short of it and then get there tomorrow. It's actually 17 miles to the exit trail and then another 1.5 miles. So we have a big day ahead of us. It's early, 6:30, and so we have lots of time, but we'll see how the day plans out here, and we will see you down trail. So we won't be climbing over any passes today. On the contrary, we're going to be descending all day. So we're started our day at 11,400 feet, and the ranch we're shooting for, 17 plus miles out, is at 7,600 feet. So we will be descending. Hopefully not too steep in places, although there are switchbacks. So that means it's probably a pretty strong descent. But we are hopeful that the loose rock that we're walking on right now will see some relief to that, to give Brian's ankle a little break. So we'll have to see how the day pans out, and we will see you down trail. just taking a quick pack-off break by this beautiful stream in the woods. We're happy to be below tree line right now, so hopefully that stays for a while because it's nice to be in the shade. It warmed up really quick this morning. Just passed like 5 people coming down the trail, and everyone was wearing a bug net. So guess what we have on?
It's follow the leader.
It's pretty, the mosquitoes are pretty heavy out here, so glad to have it. I threw on my rain pants as well.
I smell so bad, I'm surprised to get near me.
See down trail. Our first shoes off water crossing in a while. Unfortunately, Brian had to get his tape on his ankle wet, which he was supposed to keep dry, but there weren't any other options. So hopefully that doesn't slow him down on the way. We still have another 7-ish miles to the ranch. We got across. It took us about 40 minutes just to take our shoes off, get across, put them back on. Moving slow, but we're moving. We're about 6.8 miles to the turnoff to the ranch, and then another 1.5 mile side trail. It's 2:45, so the day's kind of getting away from us, but we are moving forward. Brian's foot is sore, but he's managing as we head down trail. We'll see you down trail. Well, we have about 3 miles to the turnoff to the ranch, which is Muir Trail Ranch, otherwise known as MTR. So it looks like we're tired, but we're in pretty good shape to get there tonight. They have camping. They also have rooms, but they're a little pricey, so we'll probably just camp. There's no restrooms or anything, but they have charging ports 24/7. So we are in need of charging everything until we get to civilization, probably I think 3 more days beyond that. But we'll probably take a 0, of course, to give Brian's foot some time to heal, at least one rest day. But we'll see you down trail. Okay, we are wrapping up day 87, and this was our longest day in the Sierras. We didn't go over any passes, but our descent was almost 4,000 feet, and that's almost as much work as all that climbing, especially with the loose rock, especially for Brian with his ankles. But it was just a long day. We started at 6:30 in the morning. We just set up our tent, and it is
8:30.
It's 8:30 now, so it's been a long day, but we're really happy to be at Muir Trail Ranch, our MTR, known on the trail. And it is a family-owned ranch that offers, well, there is lodging. It's a little pricey, but everything has to be brought in by mule. So you can send a resupply here, but there are very specific instructions. It has to be sent in a bucket, USPS, and then taken in by mule. So we came here for a couple reasons. They have a charging station where you can charge all your electronics, and we are day 7 out. So everything is pretty much depleted. We have two 10,000 milliamp battery banks that are done, and the third one is almost done. But so day 7 out, we needed some electrons, and also we were running very low on food, and so we're hoping to resupply tomorrow in the morning here, and also probably give Brian at least a day's rest off of that ankle.
Maybe. We'll see what happens. Depends on the resupply. So, I don't really have anything to add. It was a long day. It was pretty difficult for me because I had to look at every single solitary time I put my left foot down to see if I was on a level. So it took a lot of physical, but it was tremendously difficult for me psychologically and mentally, because I spent the entire day walking, looking at the trail. I couldn't almost not look up at all. So it was a really long day, and I'm worn out, and I'd like to
I'm
see.
worn out with a good ankle. It was a very, very long, day. A lot of work. But probably a 0 here tomorrow, and we'll keep you posted and be back on trail soon.
See you.
See you down trail.